Hi guys, welcome back. It's day 4 now. So I hope you guys been enjoying powerbotting for the last 3 days. Powerbotting. That's so weird. I'm so used to saying power rapping. This is a very new thing for me, but yeah. So last 2 days we have taught our powerbot how to converse. So we've started with very simple one-on-one conversation on day 2, and then day 3 we have given it more complexity. We have taught our bot how to ask questions and based on the specific answers that are given by the users based on our multiple choice options that we have defined and taught our bot um, how to listen to it. We don't actually teach you how to listen to it, but we have defined the answers for the user to select, and based on what the user have select, our bot would respond to. So today we'll continue doing the same, except that we won't use a multi options to define the list of answers for the users to select. Instead, we'll use the values defined or stored in the entities. So when you create a bot, it comes with a whole list of entities. So they are, as you can see here, these are called a pre-built entities, which is out of the box. And then you can also create custom entities as well, which are called closed lists. So I won't go into detail about entities. We'll do it in a different episode. But I've created a custom entity here called product so that I could use it in my topic today. So products, what I've done here is I created a product with a list of items that I'm selling in my online shop. So we have we have t-shirt, mug, clock, soft toy. So I also added synonyms to it, which means that if the user doesn't click on soft toy and they say plush toys or toys, because to me it belongs to the same category, which is soft toy, it will bring you to the same path or the same branch of response. So same like one as well. If someone mentioned wands or magic stick, I don't even know if that exists or does it sound vulgar, magic stick? But yeah, if they said something like that, it belongs to the one category, so it'll follow the path of the one. So let's just close this for now and we go to topics. So what I do here is I actually want to have a copy of my product inquiry topic that I created yesterday. Or I actually have one here. Let me just delete this first. I don't actually want this, but I want to show you how to create a copy. That's why I delete that. So I don't want to meddle with what I already created yesterday. I just want to create a new one, but modify it. So I just going to make a copy so that I don't need to create from fresh. So once I create a copy, I could actually click on here and change the name. So I'll call it product inquiry entities probably. So you know what is this all about. And I'll save the topic. You don't actually need to save, you can straight away go to authoring, but I just like doing that. So once I go to authoring, it's exactly the same flow that I have yesterday. I do have to say one thing though, if your flow gets very complex, you should actually draw it out first on a paper or Visio or Microsoft Whiteboard or whenever, so that you can draw it the flow here accordingly, or else you might get very lost with all these arrows. As of now, mine is a very simple flow conversation, so I could still cope, so that's fine. So let's go straight to what I want to show today. So here, as you can see, yesterday we created multiple choice options. Today I'll change this to entity instead, and I will select the entity that I've created. Oops, product. Yep, so you can see here, it will ask you to select option for users. So it gives users an option of what they want to select. So I'll select 3. I'll show later why I select 3. So, okay, cool. So I select 3, I'll keep the variable and select the product. So I select 3 because as you can see here, it only gives me 4 conditions. And out of 4, the last one is all other conditions. So even if I select 4 or 5, it still only gives me 4 conditions. So I just put 3. I will probably remove Mark. Okay. And the rest falls under all other conditions. So here I have to manually map it. Unlike previously when we use multi-option set, it kind of automatically map, and also it gives you all the other conditions accordingly. It doesn't have all other conditions, so this is a bit different. So I'll select here what I want. It still shows 5 here, even though I select 3, but I guess it's how the user responds. Maybe it affects what the user responds. Let's try that, okay? So I go to soft toy, and then here I select t-shirt probably, and then 1. And then for all other conditions, maybe I will ask, maybe I'll just show message for all other conditions. I'll say visit our website for more information. It's a lazy way of responding, probably not the best. And then end condition, end survey, sorry. Alright, so now for t-shirt, I might want to ask someone the t-shirt size. So I'll be like, what size are you looking for? Not really size, more like category, whether it's kids or adults, man or woman. So maybe what t-shirt category are you looking for? Might not be the right word here, so it's alright. So multiple options. I'll have children, adults. So I'll remove all this. Obviously, this is not selected toys anymore. This will be selected cat. I just want to show multiple options to show you the difference here. So now you have children and adult, and then I can delete all these unnecessary ones like Hermione and Dumbledore. And then maybe I could add, should I add another condition? No, let's not do that. Let's just delete this. And I'll add show a message, and I'll say, yes, we do have children. We do have a good variety of children t-shirts. And then let's try asking a question and say, did do you have further questions? And then, so I want to show here how you can use the existing system entity here. So we have the Boolean. So Boolean is a positive or negative response. So you can change this to maybe bool q, and we add a condition. I'm actually doing it on the fly now, so I hope. So here I can select all the variable I have. So like I mentioned, I think I mentioned in my last video, I hope I did. If not, I'll mention it again now. All these values stored in these variables can be used throughout your whole conversation. So your board actually remembers it. So it's further down the road, you can actually do a question based on the variable you have and call it again, etc. So information are not lost, which is good. So both questions equals to true, then it will send a message, say thank you. No, let's not do that because we have the end conversation. I forgot that, but let's just end the conversation and with the survey. You're probably gonna repeat the question because I remember that's what end conversation is, but I'm just gonna show you how the boolean works here. So if all other conditions, then you can say transfer to agent probably. So you can go to the agent and maybe they can answer you for the other questions that you have. So now let's make sure that I have everything mapped. Oh, so you see when you start deleting, modifying an original flow, I realized that when you delete something, a child, probably something at the bottom here, I don't know what you call it, like a condition, you delete the message here, then you end up with these often nots that you have to delete. Like you see, it become an often not, so you just have to delete them away manually. Yeah. Or else, if you go to topic checker, it will tell you that there's an error, and then if you click on it, it will show you where the error is. So it's pretty good. The topic checker here helps a lot. All right. So what it does now, I actually check my topic, no error, and then we save. So now let's try this out, okay? There's a few things you want to try, right? You want to see what impact of this option for users. I only have 3 in them compared to if I put all 5, because here I still can select 5. And then we want to see the flow of the boolean, how it stores boolean. Okay, so let's just test it now. This is do based on a keyword. I'm very lazy. I'll just type products. And do be proud, PowerBot. What happened? Products? Oh no. Okay, let me go back to my topics and see. Oh, okay, so it's disabled. So that's why. So you have to enable it again. So when disabled means it's not used, right? So that's why it doesn't pick up. Now let's go back to our Outline canvas. Test your bot. It should work now. Products. Yes. Oh, cool. So if I only select these 3, it will only provide me these 3 options. So let me see. What would happen if I want t-shirts, soft toy, a clock as well, right? What are my options for users? I think I have mug. Yeah, I have mug. So let me try. What will happen if I put mug? Does it bring me to other options? Ah, okay. So it kind of give you the 3 choices on what you can select. But if you put something else that is not in that 3 choices, you just say other conditions. Now, what if I put something that is not in my 5 condition, or my 5 condition, and not in the synonym as well, right? So what I don't have here, maybe sorting hat. Love to have a sorting hat. Oh no, sorry, I shouldn't have done that because it already ended. Like I don't have a loop to go back up and ask that question again. So let's just get started again. I'll just reset this so we start fresh. So if I go to products, hello, yes, okay, so what do you have in mind? I want a sorting hat. Let's see, does it go to other options? It couldn't understand. So yeah, so that is right. That's about right. Because I don't have it in my option, it wouldn't know, right? Because we didn't teach it what to say if it says sorting hat. So what we can do here is I'll show you maybe the synonym. So let's say instead of soft toys, I say toys because I have mapped this to soft toy just now on my table. So it goes to the soft toy flow. Yep, that's really smart, right? So now let's reset this again. And I'm going to show you how this boolean works. So you can probably guess how it works by now, but let's just do it. So this is a product. Yep, and how do I get to the boolean? I need to select t-shirt. Okay, so I have to select children. Yeah, so I need further questions. So if I say yes, yeah, because, well, it kind of brings me to the end of conversation. So it kind of asking the same question. It's not a very good example, like I said, but yeah. So yes, just rate your experience. So what if, yeah, there you go. But you can kind of guess how that works, right? All right. So here we are now. You know how to create the topic. You know how to teach the bot to ask questions. You know how to create answers and possible answers that could match to the answers that you already have in your list. How to use the variable. So you could actually start building pretty good conversation piece for your bots now. And as I mentioned yesterday, I really had a lot of fun building this. Um, for some reason, it got me into the zone, into the flow, kinds of the whole answering what will the whole designing. I think is just it's really intriguing. It's really fun. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy making this video. And till we meet again tomorrow. Have a nice day and happy botting. Bye.